tune underneath the blazing moon. Tires scream, they kiss the ground. FoxRob Racing rules this town. Twist and turn, the tracks align. Smell of gas, it's by design. Faster, faster, hearts ignite. Blazing trails into the night. FoxRob thunder in the veins. Burning rubber, breaking chains. Speed's the game, we're never late. Victory's road is ours to take. Crowds erupt, they feel the sound. Pulses race, the magic found. Get shift whispers, make it fly. FoxRob's legend meets the sky. Chasing shadows, leaving sparks. Cutting trails and lightning marks. Every lap a symphony of speed and raw infinity. FoxRob thunder in the veins. Burning rubber, breaking chains. Speed's the game, we're never late. Victory's road is ours to take. Crowds erupt, they feel the sound. Pulses race, the magic found. Gear shift whispers, make it fly. FoxRob's legend meets the sky. Chasing shadows, leaving sparks. Cutting trails and lighting marks. Every lap a symphony of speed and raw infinity. FoxRob thunder in the veins. Burning rubber, breaking chains. Speed's the game, we're never late. Victory's road is ours to take. Chasing shadows, leading sparks. Cutting trails and lightning marks. Every lap a symphony of speed and raw infinity. Oh, roads, with its fate meets the sky.
Powering on, mic off. Mic on.
Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Still kind of bummed about 24 hours in Nürburgring. All the time over the past week or so. Putting in the prep work for it, and to not run it, it's just kind of upsetting. For not only for myself, but for the guys on the team. Alright, and as I get into this, here's what happened. There was a miscommunication in the team with one of our drivers. And he wanted to drive with another team. but he said he would be able to drive for both teams depending on the times. I took that as he was going to commit to driving with us for the entirety of the race, but in reality he meant just one stint. So that led us to a bit of a scramble. That little scramble got us 2 new members in the Discord. So welcome to the team, Matt. Welcome to the team, Kale. But also there were some scheduling issues. My coworker had called out of work yesterday, or was scheduled off yesterday. I was not aware of that. So that meant I had to work later than I normally do. And it just set the snowball going down. Normally we do run the Saturday time splits, but I have a prior commitment this evening that, you know, has a hard time that I have to be out of the house, and also at the same time I don't know what time I would be getting home. So it wouldn't be fair to the team if I wasn't there for the entirety of the race. So that's on my side. Then there were some other issues with I think Jack had a slight scheduling issue with his new job, and I think Braxton had another issue with his job in a meeting. So there's some things, and overall it just didn't work out. So that's that. That's why we're not running it. I am let down about it. I was not planning on doing this race. I did 0 prep for this race yet. So since we'll be running the 2.4 tomorrow, let's get registered in the time slot that I'm sure I'm going to get my rear end handed to me in. So let's get that registration out of the way. Let's jump into a practice session. What's weird is that it just showed the short track, the national course, not the full course. I do believe this race is the full course. Throw a setup in this car. I'm also planning on a future video, upcoming video, of I'm trying to come up with only five things. Only five things LMU does better than iRacing, and iRacing does better than LMU. Basically, what each title, what each sim can learn from the other. It's not going to be iRacing is better because, or LMU is better because. No, this is where LMU shines, this is where iRacing shines, and where they can both improve to bring a better title to users on both sims. I think that sounds fair. I think that sounds oh man, see, this is one of my issues. There's only one practice session, and there's only 38 minutes left in it. But all right, let's do this. Let's do the best we can, right? Like, one of the things that I like that LMU's doing is, like with the championship series, you are locked into one car for the season. If you change, you can change the car, but if you change your car, you lose all your points. So with this being week 4 or week 5 now, if I were to say, let's say I want to go back to the McLaren now.
Your exit is clear. Watch the white line.
Yes, I can unregister for the series.
We need to get some heat into these brakes.
And under-registering for the series would allow me to change car manufacturers, and switch over to the McLaren. Doing so, I would lose any and all points that I have earned for this season so far. So it's kind of a discouraging thing to do, is change your car, but you know, some people do. But it also prevents people from bouncing from car to car just to try to chase the track or chase the weather conditions. Like last week at Silverstone, I was struggling with this car in the rain. Struggling bad with it in the rain. No, in the rain, I probably would have preferred the glorified Volkswagen, the Porsche, or the McLaren would have probably been better in the rain at Silverstone. But because you're locked into a car for the season, you can't chase the track and you can't chase the weather. So, you know, it's stuff like that that I think that this video is going to be about. And I think iRacing had a real opportunity with the new DTM series on the service to do something like that, because the races are just one day a month. So it would have been like a perfect thing for them to do something like that on the service. Now, what a lot of people don't realize with iRacing is every series is a championship. Every race you do, you gain championship points for. And a lot of people don't realize that, but because it's not advertised, or it's not, you know, it's not something people talk about a lot. But 2 seasons I was like TCR and GT4 championship for my division, where I was #1 in the championship, which was pretty cool. I didn't know about it until one day I'm looking at the awards in iRacing. I'm like, oh wow, look at that. I didn't even know. So iRacing has multiple divisions, and you know, that's what your championship is going to be based on. But a lot of people don't know it. I took the wrong line into this. COTA is such a technical track. I didn't like it, but I've learned to appreciate it. I'm so itchy. I really don't know how long this stream is going to be honest with you guys. I'm kind of bummed that we're not racing still. And as far as my teammate that wanted to race with another team goes, I don't have a problem with that. It's just I wish he would have gave us as a team more than like 3 or 4 days notice. Any of you guys who have watched us for like 24 hours at Daytona, James, who has been a rock in the team, decided to race with Team America in a GT3 instead of being with us in the GTP, which it wasn't a problem because he told us ahead of time. You know, he said like 2 months before the event that he wanted to do that. So it wasn't a problem. It's not like it was, you know, hello, oh, by the way, I'm not going to be there. But, you know, and, you know, my teammate who did that, I mean, you know, like I said, it was miscommunication. And, you know, doesn't affect our friendship. Or at least I don't think it does. I'm not holding it against him. Just kind of, you know, upset about how it played out. But it's nothing personal. It's just, you know, we're adults and we'll get over it. So, only thing we can do is move on to the next race. Which I would, you know, you guys know, normally Saturday is iRacing and IMSA, but IMSA is at a track I don't like for multi-class racing. I do not like Laguna Seca for multi-class racing. Single class, I'm fine with. Multi-class, no thank you. I mean, I know they race Laguna in real life with GT3s and prototypes. With this hypercar through. Why didn't crew chief tell me there was a hypercar coming? Did I forget to turn crew chief on? Oh, that would be funny. He's been awful quiet. He's not yelling at me. Turned in too soon. It's gonna delay getting on the power. But, you know, that's what happened with that. And like I said, we're adults. We'll get over it. damn, I'm turning in too soon for these hairpins. And poor Travis. Travis, who came on board with the team to run team events on LMU. There really hasn't been many since he joined the team. I feel so bad for him. And what is terrible too, and we'll get into that in a minute. Like with there is a championship series for teams, but your team has to be rated gold to enter them. And our team is bronze because it's new. We've done one team race, and there was the do not repair glitch that affected us because of the Verstappen wannabe that took us out during the 2.4. What the hell happened? During the 2.4 that we entered. Oh. Would help if I had...
Radio check.
Spotter, radio check.
I thought I had crew chief on. I guess it would help if I had it on the right sim. It is set on iRacing. But yeah, I mean, I could be running GTEs at Watkins Glen right now. It's a car and track I enjoy. I mean, being from New York, hometown track, why not? But I'm not all that familiar with the new tire model on the GTEs. So, and I actually like this series on LMU, so I gotta stop the no practice stuff. Though I will say, my no practice at Le Mans and the LMP2 for having no practice went a little bit better than planned. Had I have not turned in early exiting the Porsche curves, I probably would not have destroyed the car. That was the defining moment of that race. Actually did that race when I realized that we may not have been running the 24 Nürburgring the first time, because it was all right. We only had 3 drivers, and with how stressful Nürburgring is, I did not feel comfortable doing it with just 3 drivers. Because it's a high, you know, I look at Nürburgring Nordschleife as a high stress level track, right? There, you don't have any room for anything on that track. There's no room for error. There's no room, you know, no margin for error, right? And then add in, you know, the fact that it's 5 classes on the track. You know, not only do you got the GT3s, GT4s, Porsche Cup, which is just about as fast as a GT3 these days. As a matter of fact, they have a higher speed down the back straight than the GT3s do. Add in, you know, the TCR class. Coming around a blind corner and, oh, hello, there's a Hyundai in front of you. Going at like almost half your speed. Coming around that blind corner. Yeah, it's a lot of stress. Oh, then add in an M2, which is even slower than a TCR, right? I've got it figured out going to a right-hand corner, just now I need to learn how to do it for a left-hand corner. Use the car's natural slip angle to spin the car, to give it the rotation. I am so far off pace here. Back when I used to race ACC, this is a track I used to avoid too. And I honestly usually avoid it on iRacing. But LMU has got me into enjoying tracks on iRacing I used to not enjoy. Like Monza's an awesome track. I just don't enjoy racing on it most of the time. But all the races I've done on LMU on Monza have changed how I feel about it. Same thing with Imola. Imola's another track that LMU has made me comfortable on. Might just be because I really don't care about my driver rank anymore on this. See what I mean? Nice. Much improved exit there. Should have got on the throttle sooner there. Something I've been learning about LMU2 is a lot of people say you have to drive it kind of like ACC and hammer the car into the ABS. I'm gonna say driving it more like I do in iRacing, where I'm trying to minimize the ABS, has rewarded me better feeling than I used to have with LMU. Spoke too soon. Oh, these tires are cooked now. Left rear is 92%. Damn, turned in too soon again.
Mind these track limits, please, Rob.
You're a little late there, Jim. Six seconds off the pace of the leader. That's a lot.
We've got cold tyres. We need to get some heat into them.
Those do not look like cold tires to me, Jim. as I was saying, or I spun it. Try to get that left rear tire to cool down a little bit.
Incident in Sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow. We think that Malek has crashed in turn 14.
I'm just not trusting that left rear tire right this minute.
Sector 3 is yellow.
But that video I'm working on, like I said, it's not going to be a iRacing versus LMU or LMU versus iRacing. It's going to be, you know, what I like about each title versus what I like about the other title. Strictly opinion. Being able to see your tire data live is really nice. That's one of the things that I'm going to touch on with it.
Minutes remaining. You've got 20 minutes left.
I'm missing the apex in that corner. Gonna be an off track. Yep.
Track limits. This lap will be deleted.
Awesome sauce. Not the lap that happened on, the lap I'm on. That's one thing I don't like about him. No, of course, still unstable right now.
Green flag in Sector 3.
Oh, I could be doing so much better than this. You know better, Rob. Oh, this lap is just off track. It's just off track central right now. Up a little better. All right, so I know where I'm struggling with this car on this track, right? And we will say that final hairpin is definitely a struggle.
Okay, Rob, there's a faster class car approaching. Blue flag.
On your left. Clear left.
That's last.
Oh, shut up, Jim.
Sector 1 is yellow. Green flag, Sector 1.
We're off track, right? There's a dark spot on the roof right below the virtual mirror that I keep thinking is a car behind me. With how many races I've done in this car so far, you would think I'd be used to it.
Yellow flag. Minutes left. Sector 3 is green.
And once I reined in that left rear tire's temperature. Supposed to miss the sausage curb route.
That's barely a scratch, just ignore it. Green flag, Sector 2.
I need to tilt my seat back another notch. Yeah, now that I destroyed that left rear tire again.
Yellow flag, Sector 1.
Where is that apex here, though?
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Alright, so 11 laps without stacking it. I don't know if we have time to get the tires up to temperature to run a different setup. Let's try it. "12 minutes. Be about 6 laps if I can get that into it. Now here's what's strange that I don't understand about LMU and custom liveries. I have a custom livery on this car, and it's shown here in the practice session. If I were to, and now this is a livery done by somebody else, it's not done by me. It's from Race Control. Now, if I go if I go if I were to jump into LMP3 and go into a practice server with my custom livery on it, I have a black carbon car. Also, and that's also in a championship series. So I don't think it's a matter of what type of race practice it is. This thing is so sketchy right now on these cold tires. I don't get it. I don't understand it. Oh, that ABS is hitting so hard right now. Yeah. Try 7.
Your exit's clear. Don't cross the white line. Sector 3 is clear. Green flag.
I don't know what the hell's up with crew chief. Sector 3 is clear. Don't quite. It sounds like he's telling me to exiting the pit.
Okay, Rob. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Keep missing this apex.
Blue flag. P3.
On your right. Clear right.
Another thing that I was going to bring up in that video is like the heads-up display. What each title has that's better than the other. Like iRacing, you can customize your HUD.
Green flag sector 1.
Whereas LMU, the only thing you can really change is whether everything's on or not, and your track map. Oh, there was the apex. Hey, I finally found it. Still doesn't have the grip yet. Turned in too soon. Later turn in. Surprised, I thought that was going to be an off track. Damn it. That stupid dark spot. I thought there was a hypercar coming at me. Oh, almost lost it. I wish there was somebody faster than me in a Mercedes so I could watch their replay later. One of the brake boards is missing, I think. I thought there were 3 there. Oh, I know what I forgot to do. I'll do it once this session's over. Just can't seem to find any time. Keep turning in too soon. Alright, I think I know which setup is better for me. I don't feel like this setup I'm improving at all with, even with fresher tires. The car's not rotating. That turned in too sharp. Nope, no improvements. Gonna be on the last lap here. Close to improvement, but not enough. Picked up sector 3 time. All right. Exit that. I mean, 4 seconds left anyway.
That's the end of the session. P4.
Is it a new session? Or am I going to get the bug? I got bugged yesterday trying to get back into a session. They put me right back in the same session. There's 0 time. Awesome. Damn it. Only one GT3 registered for this race. Oh my word. Which, with the race tomorrow, you would think there would be more GT3s in it, at least. No, there's 2. Many people are running this. 77 registrations. Dry race. I don't know if I want to do that. You know, MS trophy. Definitely want to stay away from this. It looks like a nightmare. This does have rain. $100-minute race with rain. Do I want to? Set spa. Didn't click. That makes me nervous. Unregister for that. I wish there was a team event. At least then, you know, I could have done something with Travis. Hour and 40-minute race. I got stuff I have to do with my wife before we go to the dinner. I don't think I'd be able to do that. What I was getting to earlier about like the team events, right? So there's this, but if you see here, it says advance and gold. If I try to register my team, it doesn't give me an option because our rating as a team is not gold or bronze because we've not completed a single race yet. But this is what the schedules, what the schedule is. It's only 4 races. They're 8 hours long. They won't let me click on anything because we're not eligible for it. And the races are only on Saturdays. So if there's no team event, how do you get your team leveled up? You can't do it. So let's see if there's a new COTA session open yet. Yep. Go back into this. Let's start off with the last setup I was using. Let's start off with the HIMO setup. You know what? We got time. Let's try the esports setup. It should be a... It should... Alright, so HIMO esports setup. Let's see how loose this setup actually is. It doesn't feel terrible. But, I mean, try to get a little help in the tire temp, right?
Pit exit's clear. Push. Sector 1 is yellow. We think Patterson has stacked it in. Turn 1. Sector 1 is now green. You've got cold brakes all round. Be careful.
I'm just going to come out and say it. The Porsche needs a nerf. Oh, I know what I forgot to do. I knew I forgot something. Alright. Wait for this to load. I don't know if anybody's chatting because I forgot to open my chat. The program that brings the chat up on my screen. I'm just waiting for that to load. I'm sure if there is anybody here, some acknowledgement would be nice, right? Instead of Rob just being a knucklehead and rambling without acknowledging anybody. Gotta get some temperature in these tires. I knew there were 3 boards earlier. Hello, Mr. Apex. Generally, you don't want to hit these.
Yellow flag, sector 2. It looks like Patterson has gone off in turn 12.
And he's been sitting there.
Green flag, sector 2.
I really want to run race labs in this. Whoop. Oopsie, too far. Got a downshift there.
Okay, Rob, we need to watch these track limits.
I need to set up race labs for this, but every time I've tried, it affects how it is in iRacing. And the way I have it in iRacing is how I want it in iRacing. In this, I just want the input telemetry and the track map. Tires aren't talking to me yet.
Your quickest overall.
I did too soon again. Got a little lively there. Too deep. You turned in too soon again.
Your tyres are cold, watch out. Your brake temps look good.
Tires do not look cool, Jim. Guy behind me in the Porsche is gonna do a faster sector 3 now. Turned in too. rotated on me there. I need to watch some track guides or something about this. I know I'm missing something in the S's.
P2. The leader has just done a 207.58.
No, there's more of those corners I can cut. I'm apexing the hairpin too tight. I know that for a fact. Oh, finally another Mercedes. Mate.
Right front puncture.
Now I'm curious. Because if this happens during a race, does it look like the right front's punctured? Aside from the steering wheel? As far as the angle of the car lean? It's not driving terribly bad. And this is one of the things that I have issue with Le Mans Ultimate, and I'm going to show you in a minute my issue. What the issue specifically is. How long? 88 seconds to fix the car. My issue is this. Let's go back before I crashed it. So I crashed it, right front hit. Right. Dead on. Crashed it right front into the wall. Does that look like that tire's punctured? Is there any damage on the body? No. None. Car looks pretty good, don't it? For stuffing it straight into a wall. Now the reality is, this all should be crushed. Should all be damaged. Right? Stuff it into a wall. Aside from the paint being cracked up. Doesn't look like it went plowed into a wall, right? This tire just looks like it's loaded as normal. Doesn't look like it's flat. Aside from the steering wheel being off, car actually drove kind of okay. Was not going to say it was perfect, but kind of okay. Like I said, car's at home. It's got Texas flag. It's Winwood Racing livery. But all right, let's do this. Let's change it up a little bit here. I know where I need to. I know where I need to practice. Bear with me, guys. This is something new I started
Radio
doing.
check.
Spotter, radio check.
Oh, look at that. We're in iRacing. Mercedes. Change track. Yeah, like I said, I've been doing a lot of practice for 24. Let's do transfer rain. Let's do none. Check state 50. Regenerate forecast. Transfer rain supposed to be none. Why are we still rain possible? It wants to stick with that rain possibility. Should be funny if it's rain. That would be funny. I don't even know if I have a setup for this current track. But I need to work on the S's. So like from turn 3 through turn 11. And then from turn 12 to turn 20. I need to work on the front half of the track, and then I need to work on the back half of the track. Straights are easy. Anybody can drive a straight. But like this hairpin, this hairpin, this hairpin, this hairpin, just getting through the S's is tricky here. Oh, I'm straight up pointing to it on my screen with the cursor, but there's no cursor in. Sorry, guys. But yeah, like turns 1 through 12. Oh, why is it dark? Because some knucklehead forgot to change the time of day. Yeah, we'll use that time. early afternoon, right? They pay attention to what the time of day was in Le Mans Ultimate. So the national course cuts from turn 6 back towards here. Just runs that part of the track. Cuts that all out. Yeah. Hello. I'm back. I have no idea if I have a setup for this or not. Yes, we shall find out. Nope. No setups for COTA. Okay. So we will go with the official iRacing setup. We'll go... medium downforce setup.
The pit lane speed limit is 50 miles per hour.
All right, so downside to iRacing is for some stuff that's in the UI, you do need a third-party app. Yeah, that didn't take long. Pull tires.
Cold tires all round.
No grip yet. So when you hear this, that's me resetting. That's me creating a active reset set point. No, I turned the wrong knob. Subjective opinion here is I think this car sounds better in iRacing. Trying to get the tires up to temperature.
Falling. It's now 121 Fahrenheit.
No grip yet.
Your lap time was 2:15.52.
Ah, went off track.
Now delete this lap, you've cut the track. You'll need to slow down to give back the time gained. You've given the time back now, the penalty's clear.
It's quite a few laps for the grip to come. Oh, it's still an off track on here too.
Track temperature's decreasing. It's now 117 Fahrenheit.
I did too soon. I wanted to get it before the start finish line.
That lap time was 2:12.71. That's your best lap in this session.
Nah, I got it off track.
Watch the track limits, please, Rob.
The last full lap, and then we'll get into some of the other All right, so let's get into where this is better for practice than just staying in LMU. And we're coming up to it. There's our reset point.
We need to watch the track limits.
Mic off. Mic on.
All right, guys. I did say I didn't know how long the stream was going to be. I gotta go take care of some stuff for my wife, and yeah. So this is why I say iRacing is better for practice than LMU, because you can just keep going back to that point at any time. See? But all right, guys. Tomorrow.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 113 Fahrenheit.
Job, Jim. Tomorrow I'll probably start stream about 9 a.m. for 2.4 hour series at COTA. And yeah, so catch you guys on the next one. Later.
93%. Left rear 94.
Oh wait, before I go, let's see something. Let's do something. We took a look at this in
Temperatures look good.
Le Mans Ultimate, right? So what happens if we stack it in the S's on iRacing?
We have damage.
Notice the hoodline is off. See that?
We've been called into the pits for
The
repairs.
hoodline is no longer uniform. Oh, look at that damaged car. Look, it's broken. That car is broken, my friends. Let's change to this view. Right? I would say this is one tore up race car. Now, that is damaged. That is a damaged car. So we saw what happened. Why is this not working? Okay, so we saw what happened at LMU, where there was no damage to the car. Here, we have full damage. Right, that right front tire is pushed back, front bumper's off, fender's all mangled, hood mangled, because we bounced off the wall, rear end's mangled. I mean, just look at the lean of that right front tire. Right, wings gone. Right, left side looks decent. Oh, by the way, coming soon. My wife's website, Trendy Designs, Trendy Creations is my wife's company. Soon. Hold on, be right back. She's gonna like me advertising her company with a damaged car, but t-shirts for the Discord community is will be available on her site soon. This is just one of them that she made for me. It was one of mine. Yeah, the XXX triple fat hats. Hats are in the works. She does them here in house. They're not sent out. They're not done by a third party. Oh, we'll save that after all. All right, so let me just blow this up, give you guys a better view. So they will be available soon. They're, like I said, she does them here in house. Like I got to set up her machine to do my hat. My hat I will have. So at the Sim Racing Expo, I will be wearing these shirts. Anybody that sees me, I will be wearing one. Some of them will have my logo, the FoxRob Sim Racing logo on the left side, on the front, and Sim Racers United will be on the back. I will have a hat that will have my FoxRob Sim Racing logo as well. As soon as she's finished setting up her website, it will be linked in the description. It will be linked on my About Me page on YouTube. And I will have something set up for members of the community. She's trying to figure out how to do a discount for people that are members of Sim Racers United. So, yeah. All right, guys. I'm out of here. We'll do some stuff for her.
My God.